everyone. Well, I'm sure we're ready to get started. Let's touch on the basis of our topic today and let us ask, what is English? Or more specifically, what is English in relation to education? For many of us, the question may conjure images of Shakespeare, grammar books, and tedious papers. For others, it might seem like a very vague or even obvious question. But in all honesty, English is a very broad topic with a vast array of meanings and subjects, and it could take a lifetime to touch them all. According to the NCTE, the field of English education is concerned with the teaching and learning of English, broadly and inclusively defined. So, to elaborate on that, English is the process of learning the English language, gaining the tools and skills necessary to process it, retain it, and put it to use later in life in order to think critically, analyze properly, and try to make sense of the world around us. So yes, English does have a lot to do with tedious grammar, repetition, and even sometimes beautiful yet foreign words of Shakespeare. But it's so much more than that. Once again, we could spend all day talking about all the different aspects of the English language, but today we're going to break down the five important themes of English in secondary education, which are usually grammar, literary analysis, critical thinking, incorporating technology, and of course, communication. Grammar and language. Though the two are separate subjects of their own, they both go hand in hand with one another in effectively delivering the message and the method of how we perceive the English language. Without acquiring these critical skills, the subject just wouldn't make much sense. Literary analysis. This is a skill that is taught usually to secondary education students, and it's a skill that they use in order to either form an opinion of a literary work and construct a logical response. However, this is not just a skill in English, but it's something that you use in real life. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is used in English to better understand the material at hand. It requires the student to ask difficult questions, ponder the possibilities, and to reflect on any given subject. Again, a skill not only used in English, but something that transcends over into real life. Incorporating technology. Technology has come a long way in the classroom, with tools such as Word Docs, and Google Docs, and the vast ocean of the internet, even the conversation of social media. Students can find new ways to interact, think, and learn with technology. While there has been some debate that technology is a crutch or a distraction in the classroom, I personally find it to be an extremely useful tool, especially for 21st century teachers. And finally, communication. Communication helps students learn to collaborate new ideas, talk to one another, and again, this is a skill that not only pertains to English, but to real life. What are the skills necessary to become an English teacher? An English teacher should be inspiring to our students, a form of motivation, a critical thinker themselves, trustworthy, and adaptable to all circumstances, and a good role model, and lastly, always willing to learn. Historical events that help shape English. While this may seem like a no-brainer, the invention of writing and language itself clearly shaped the world and of course the English language, and therefore English as a subject in school. In 1698 in Charlestown, South Carolina, the first publicly funded U.S. library was founded. 2 years later, the General Assembly of South Carolina passes the first public library law. A reform I would like to see? While I understand that standardized testing is necessary in relation to grammar and language comprehension, I honestly feel that more creative and critical writing will give a better insight to what a student has actually learned and what they actually understand, especially when it comes to high school students. After getting a peek at all the challenges that face me on this journey to become an educator, do I really think I'm ready for this journey, and will I be prepared for everything? I guess the short answer is, well, only time will tell.
Created using Powtoon.